Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my September monthly view. This is in my Catchall Planner, which is where I celebrate personal holidays. It's where any travel or little trips or meetings or that kind of stuff. It's like household catch-all because my husband and I both work from home now, and I love to cook, so I do lunches most days that we're both home, so I kind of keep track of some of that stuff. So those of you that are regulars to my channel, you know that we just got 2 Planners Anonymous kits in one go round. We got Riviera and PAU. I did do the unboxings for those on my channel last week, and I'm dying to use them, of course. So normally I would do fall stuff, but our anniversary is on the 13th, and it is actually, if I do my math right, our 25th anniversary. And Riviera, I loved Riviera because our honeymoon was a Mediterranean cruise. Whoa, there go my die cuts. So I pulled out the kit because it just makes me think of our honeymoon cruise. We started and ended in Rome and hit Portofino, Italy, and a bunch of places in Greece, and it was an amazing trip. And it was late September when we went. So plus I thought some of the it's a little bit bright, but it's got reds and golds, and those are kind of, and some greens, those are kind of fall-ish colors. So I am going with the Planners Anonymous Riviera kit for my fall spread. I definitely want to focus in on like the buildings and whatnot that remind me of Europe and the Mediterranean. So I pulled the die cuts, which I just threw everywhere. And one of the things about Rome is that there are fountains everywhere. That one's a little big. They don't have bright pink flowers, but I love the house. Oh, I could put a camera on there, maybe on our anniversary. Get us looking at pictures. Back then I was a scrapbooker. Oh, and the Vespas. The Vespas are all over Rome. So the other thing I like to do when I do a monthly spread is look at where my empty days are. So there's one all by itself down here, and then there are 4 up here. So I'm thinking maybe I want to put the little Vespa down here. Here's a little, I love the little houses. Super cute. There's a little, this is a yacht. We were on a cruise ship, but it's cute. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can put that on there somewhere. Lots going on. Fall is always a little bit busier for me because I keep track of where the football games are, and I'm Seattle Seahawks and Ohio State Buckeyes. So just looking through here for more. I love this one, but it's way too big. So let's see what else. There's a window. See if there's anything else. I don't really want the beachy stuff. There's a car. I don't need George Clooney this time. Okay, so we'll see about using those. We didn't really spend time on the beach. We were more sightseeing and European architecture and that kind of stuff. So for washi tape, the washi tapes that came with the kit, I love this scene, so I'm thinking since it's a nice long scene and it's really, really wide, I could either put it across the top and just find a September to stick on top of it, or I could put it in this big space. So I need to make a decision. I kind of like putting it across the top. Like I don't need it to say 2022. The only problem is on this particular month, the tab happens to be right there, but I'm going to run into the same problem whether I put it across the top or I put it across these 4 days, which basically those are my options. I actually like the way it fits across the top, and I never ever do that. So let's do that. Let's start by putting this across the top, and then I'll find a September to stick over top of it, or we could write September over here. Let's go ahead and white out notes, because one way or the other that's getting covered up. It always does. So let's see here. Maybe I could just keep my little uneven rip. So I do, when you're doing this, don't pull your washi tape super tight. It's not such a big deal on this page because this is the monthly divider tab and it's made out of that thicker, like almost cardstock material. But on your normal pages, it does stretch. It's pretty much imperceptible, but it does stretch. And that's when it contracts, then that's what causes your page to curl. So don't pull it super tight. I do also have in my description box a link for 10% off your first subscription kit to Planners Anonymous. So if you're curious about what all comes in a kit and what the different subscription options are, check out my unboxings. I have a playlist of them, or you can just kind of scroll back through and look for the pink swishies. Those are unboxings. I've unboxed every Planners Anonymous kit I've gotten for, oh my gosh, since I started my channel. It's one of my favorite things to do is ooh and ah over the new kits. So you can check that out. Even though Riviera and PAU are past kits, those should be going up on the website for sale here relatively soon. And if you do use that link for 10% off, just for full transparency, I do get a few loyalty points with them. So, all right, so I don't really think I'm gonna need any more of that particular washi tape. Oops, where'd my Vespa go? There's my Vespa. Put it there. I'm going to use this one with the pattern for a couple. John's got a couple multi-day trips coming up this month, so now I can put my yacht here. I think I was going to put that there. Okay. Whew, my goodness. All right. So let's look in the book here then for some additional stuff. Oh, the other thing I did was pull some Girl Boss Anna overlay tapes in colors that I feel like match pretty well. This one is a mini lighter. So think of it as like a highlighter strip. And I was thinking I could cover the days of the week with this. This is sized for 2 wide on a vertical, classic size vertical Happy Planner, but I think I can get it to work for 2 of the days of the week in the monthly view. Yep, there we go. So, and I'm a rep for Girl Boss Anna through the end of 2022, this year, 2022. So you can use my code JUDI10 for 10% off. Put that in the coupon code. And if you want, you can comment JUDI, comment. There's a comment box that you can use with your order. And if you comment Judy, JUDI, then you will get my free sampler, which is the greens from the Sea Glass collection. It's the 4 different green overlay tapes. Well, there are 5 in the collection. It's 4 of them. So I'll put that over Sunday. And then, you know what? Maybe I'll just go ahead and let it cover up the whiteout too. There we go. And then whatever we put up here, we can kind of put up over it to help it blend in. So there we go. That's pretty. That matches. All right. Let's see. So I definitely need a bunch of things going on. So what I did was I picked a green and a brown that kind of match this washi tape. So let's go ahead and put some stuff on here. So first of all, I want to capture his trip. He's got a big long trip on the 8th. That goes all the way through the 13th. So let's put that on there. That's like the biggest thing. So I'm going to use my trick where I'm going to put washi tape all the way across. And that will signify the beginning and the end of the trip, all the days. So I'm just trying to line up one of these boxes with the edge of the 8th. There we go. And then if I run it clear to the very edge of the page, as opposed to stopping it at the box, that tells my brain, even if it's just on a subconscious level, that that's not the end. It keeps going. See how it goes all the way off the edge of the page? Okay, and then we'll keep it going. It goes through. He'll get back on our anniversary on the 13th. And I know I'm covering up where it said Patriot Day holiday, but I'll mark that on the weekly view. We don't have like a big party or anything planned, so obviously, because, well, maybe the cats and I will party since we're home alone. All right. Oh, and I said he had more than one trip, which he does. Let's see, when was it? I'm gonna have to look. So what threw me off is his other trip is actually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I do actually, though, want to mark it on this month as well as having it marked on the other month. So we'll go ahead and put more of this here. I think my yacht might end up going there. So, all right. Let's see. Since I picked out 2 colors of overlay tapes, I can kind of color code with these, right? So I can I could pick one color to represent hubby and one color to represent me. So let's do green for hubby, and I'm just going to put one down any place on the calendar where he has something going on. So for example, he has to go into the gallery and reshuffle all the artwork on the 4th. He has a painting thing out of town on the 3rd, not overnight, but out of town. Okay, and then I have a thing, a Zoom call on the 1st. So we use this. It's brown, but it's a pink leaning brown. So even though green's my favorite color, I'll use that one. Let's see, dentist on the 15th is me. Oh, I just lost my Vespa again. I just need to stick it on there because it keeps falling off. And then John works there on the 29th. And then I deal with the bills, so I will put that one in pink. Or brown, technically. Brown. There we go. That's everything functionally. I definitely still need to put, let me find my garbage days. Okay, so this is a recycle day, so let's find those stickers and put garbage and recycle on there. So this is just the large album from Simply Gilded, and again, I have a link in the description box for if you sign up for her no spam newsletter, you'll get a coupon for $5 off a purchase of 15 or more, and I will get that same coupon. Okay, so here we go. Just gonna look for some pastel ones. That one's kind of green and pink, so that kind of goes, and that's recycle. So let's use these for recycle days. Every other week is recycle for us. And then that means the 13th and the 27th are garbage. And so I have these plain ones that are garbage. I guess I should have gone up with these because of putting that down low. Let's move. So football games, let's put football games on there. So I found a new sticker company. It's Orange Umbrella Co. And I was able to find these stickers that say football games. So I'm planning on, there are also these that are just plain. So I figured I would save these for my weekly spreads where I could write all the details like the time, the kickoff time, and who we were playing, whether it was home or away, what channel it's on, all that kind of stuff. So I can use these with a box sticker, in conjunction with a box sticker, in a color that matches my weekly spread, and fill in some details. So I got those. And then these I'm going to use just to mark what days there is a football game, either college or pro, either one, I don't care. I want to know if there's a game on that day that I want to watch. So I went online and I just Googled, I watch the Seahawks. I'm a Seahawks fan out here in Seattle. So I just looked up, just did a web search for Seahawks 2022 printable schedule, and it came right up, super easy. Same thing with my Ohio State Buckeyes. So I'm going to do that this year instead of taking a couple hours and making my own stickers or trying to find them online. So let's mark these down, the September games. So the Seahawks play on September 12th. And I'm thinking, let's see, do I want to put these on? So Seahawks colors, as you can see from my printout there, are lime green and navy blue. So I'm going to use the green swishies for the Seahawks, and they have 3 September games. So the 12th must be Monday Night Football. And we'll just stick this right on top of that football game. Just gives it a little more pizzazz, a little more of a highlight. The 18th and the 25th. All right, and then we'll move also and do Ohio State, the Buckeyes. So they have, oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the Buckeyes are scarlet and gray. This is not scarlet, but it is kind of a pink leaning brown, so we'll use these for the Buckeyes. I need 4. There we go. All right, so September 3rd. Ooh, September 3rd's getting crowded. But since I'm using these swishies that match, it kind of looks pretty cool on there. All right, football games in September are noted. I also from them, the last couple monthly plan with me's, I've mentioned to you guys that I need more little house icon stickers, and so orange, that was one of the things when I searched on Etsy for house icons. That's how I found Orange Umbrella Co. And then I started looking at other things that they have that I like, hydration stickers and whatnot, and a bunch of stuff came up. So there we go. There's my house payment. All right. So I think, oh, full moon. Let's do full moon. September 10th is the corn moon. So we'll just go ahead and stick that on there. I'm going to have to order next year's moons here soon. These are from Wilson Wild. I do have them linked in my description box. I don't think I need, do I want another green on there? Yeah, why not? That way it'll match the football game stickers. And I think I have a tooth in here for my dentist appointment. Let's grab one of those. So this is just a old Rolodex. And so little icons like this that I needed for my monthly, I kind of cut out. There we go. I got one tooth. I cut out into little bits and just keep them in my Rolodex, which is a wonderful organizational solution for me. There we go. I'm going to have to order some teeth now. I ran out of teeth. Okay. Let's go ahead now and think about some deco. So there's this last washi tape, which I haven't used yet, which is basically little pink and green fairy lights. And I feel like if you're on a cruise ship, it's kind of festive and fun. That would be the kind of thing you'd see. So I'm thinking maybe I want to run my fairy lights across here and across here, and we'll put the Vespa under it for a little deco. So let's go ahead and do that. Because if you're riding a Vespa, in my opinion, it is something fun and festive, and there should be fun little fairy lights there. And then I'm thinking, and I've done this before I stick my little Vespa on there. Oh, it covers them up. Oh well. Anyway, what I was thinking was I could put maybe one of these down there as the kind of a ground for the Vespa to be on. I've done that before. It's fun. Let's do that. And then we'll go ahead and stick it on there since I keep knocking it off. Let's do 2 overlapped. And then the Planners Anonymous die cuts now are adhesive. So if you just rub your finger along the edge, you see the backing started to come off there. There we go. So now I can just kind of put this on that brown section. All right, I need to move that up. It's gonna bug me. Or take it off altogether. We'll decide. There we go. Like it's dry, like that's where it's sitting. Perfect. I did go off the edge with the clear part, so I need to trim that real quick. Cute. Do I want this little? kind of do. I want it on there. Chances are slim that I will need anything else on the 24th. So, but if I do, I mean, it's washi tape. It'll peel right up. Okay. So far, so good. Let's do the house. I think I just want to stick the house, but let's put a green like that. Let's put some green at the bottom because a lot of people around the world have green front yards. So we'll just do the same kind of thing. Okay, so again, just rubbing my thumb against the edge. There we go. I'm just going to use a camera for our anniversary. I'm just going to try to fit it, squeeze it in there on the 13th. Maybe, let's see, since I've got a little green splotch there, let's go ahead and do a brown one there to put the camera on. Just keeping with the theme of putting my die cuts on a little thing. We'll just kind of, yeah, we'll just fit it on there. It's okay. There we go. All right. And last but not least, I have the yacht there. So, oh, okay. So I did pull a couple sticker books. I pulled the Date It sticker book because I need a September on here. And I'm thinking there are 2 different fonts in here, and then all the fonts are on clear and paper. So I want big. I like this one, but I think I want the other one. Here we go. Here's the other font. Nice big paper. Because it's more bold, it'll show up better, I think. Here we go. Let's grab a great big September. And I want to put it here. And that's going to help me further mask the white out. I don't really want to cover up a bunch of that washi tape. So there we go. September. Hi, Jasper. Is it lunchtime? Keep going, dude. Keep going. And then I can put my little cruise ship here. Again, we should put it on some washi tape or on some swishies. Let's use green. I know water is blue, but I think there can be a greenness to water. So I'm just gonna line up about 3 of these to make some water for the ship to be sailing on. That's cute. All right, and then I need fairy lights. I need fairy lights above the ship. So, because if you've ever been on a cruise, you know they always have fairy lights up on the deck when they do their nighttime activities. So, I'm just gonna kind of have it. Let's go all the way from September. So functionally that's everything. Decoratively we're getting close. So there's a big space here. I think I want to do the thing that I do where I line these up to do a quote. So I pulled the KellofAPlan Rainbow Quote sticker book, which is relatively new to me because I remember her when she was going through. If you watch her flip through, she reads all the quotes, and each page of colored quotes has a matching page of black quotes, which is super cool because if the quotes don't match color-wise, you can just grab a black one. And I remembered her saying that the one that had all the different pinks and reds and burgundies was all about romance and love. So if I can't find one that fits a spread all about remembering our honeymoon and our anniversary, then so let's see what we got here. Grow old with me, the best is yet to be. Any of these will work. So looking for something a little bit longer maybe. I mean, I really just kind of like that one. Growing old with you will be the greatest adventure of my life. And this was definitely an adventure. So I could either grab this really dark burgundy one, or I can grab the black version and put it right here on top of a bunch of these. So I'm going to go ahead and put maybe 3 of each of these on there. Maybe I'll just do brown since I kind of have a lot of green right here. Maybe I'll just do brown because I don't think those are going to ombre together very well. And then we'll go ahead and do the black quote. I think I need to do the black quote on top of this color. So I'm going to speed it up while I put a bunch of these on there real quick. Just letting them overlap. Trying not to get any of the cat hairs. All right, so do I want this burgundy one? I think I want black to help balance the little hits of black that I've got here and there. So there, that's cute. I think that's all I need. It's pretty full already, and obviously more things could come up, so I think it's done. There is my September monthly spread. Wait a second. No, not yet. Let's just see if there are any other little stickers, or I kind of feel like I want a couple more little houses somewhere. Although that's a trip. Ooh, that's what I need. I need a box on each of these runs of washi tape to mark what those are. So, oh, here we go. I just flipped right to, I think these are pretty functional. They're the right color. They're the right size. Let's use, I could put a pair of minis too. Let's put, okay, so we're gonna put this one here. Just so I can mark down what that trip is, and then we'll put this one, because it's brown with a little green outline, so that's perfect. And we'll put this one here to mark this trip. And then the last thing I want to do is I want a pair of minis here on our anniversary. So funnily enough, I'm a brunette and John's the blonde, so those are opposite colors, but they're super cute together, so let's put them on there. Just somewhere, we'll squeeze them on here somewhere near our anniversary. See, they're not gonna, since they're clear now, they're not gonna work over top. So actually I could put them up here. Like this is the dance floor. Ooh, how about that? Let's do that. Let's do, can I move this down a tiny little bit? It's mostly on overlay tapes, so I think I probably can. Yeah, it's even lifting the overlay tapes nicely. Okay. So if I move this down just a little bit, there we go. And then I can put my minis here like this is, they're on the dance floor together. How cute is that? And it goes with the quote. There we go. All right. Now I think it's done. So there is my September monthly spread using the Riviera kit from Planners Anonymous and a bunch of beautiful Girl Boss Anna overlay tapes as deco, just to celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary and the fact that we went on a cruise that looked a lot like this for our honeymoon. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to definitely put some decoration on your monthly pages. If they're pretty and you love them, you will look at them, and if you're looking at them, you're more likely to use them. So if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.